Hello, DFC, and welcome to your first evaluation task, which is starting your entrepreneurial profile. So the purpose of this assignment is to learn what it takes, what kind of person it takes to be an entrepreneur. So this is an assignment that is really important to hand in, to do well and hand in. And this video will just be a lesson on how to complete this assignment and get a good mark on it. So here are some instructions. It's worth 17.5% of your final grade. And everything that you need to complete this project can be found on that slideshow. And that there's a strict deadline of Friday, November 20th at just before midnight. So you'll have time in class to work on this, and then time in the evenings and on a weekend to finish this by the 20th. There's plenty of time. It's not that long. But any late submissions will be deducted 5% per day, up to a maximum of 50% penalty. But if you hand this in on time before the 20th, if you hand it in on the day that it's assigned, great. But as long as you get it in by the 20th, you won't get any marks taken off. And right here, I'll include a link to where you can watch this video lesson. So let's get in what this activity is all about. There are 4 tasks in total, and the first task is to write a paragraph about what it means to be the ideal entrepreneur. So I'm going to link an article right here, and it will contain 3 case studies of Aboriginal entrepreneurs. So I'd like you to read those, and then in a proper paragraph, write the qualities that you think the ideal entrepreneur should have. More specifically, your paragraph should discuss the ideal entrepreneur in terms of things they're good at, skills, characteristics, and motivations. So those are the 3 things that will be in your body, your supporting details. And you can organize your paragraph however you want, but here's one way you could follow it. A topic sentence to introduce your topic, 1 or 2 sentences about the skills, characteristics, and motivations each, and then a concluding sentence that summarizes your topic. So by now, everyone should know how to write a paragraph. I teach paragraph writing in grade 9. It's learned in elementary school as well. You guys should know how to write paragraphs, but if you don't, or if you are rusty at it or have forgotten, just follow us and you'll have no problem getting great marks. So you can write your paragraph right here, but after you're done, you can delete these instructions once you no longer need them. Just click on it, delete, then write your paragraph here. But I don't recommend doing that until you finish writing your paragraph. So here's how your paragraph will be marked. So task 1, you'll get 14 marks, 5 for paragraph content. So did you contain all the required material? You get 5 marks for paragraph structure. And then 4 marks for how well your spelling, grammar, punctuation, and capitalization aid in the clarity of your writing. In other words, can I understand what you are writing? If there are a lot of red underlines or blue underlines, meaning spelling and grammar check, that means there are a lot of easy errors that can be easily corrected. So notice how there are no red or blue underlines here. That means I have done spelling and grammar check on them. Task 2. This is about Aboriginal entrepreneurs. I'd like you to pick one of the 3 profiles, and I'm going to link to them right here. Pick one of the 3 profiles from task 1 and write a proper paragraph of at least 5 sentences that summarizes your chosen entrepreneur. And just like in the first one, your paragraph can be organized in the following way. Topic sentence, describe the entrepreneur is and their life before starting a business. Describe their business idea. Describe the challenges that they experience starting and operating their business, and describe how they overcome their challenges. And finally, a concluding sentence that explains why you think they're a successful entrepreneur. You can type your paragraph right here, and feel free to delete these instructions once you've finished your paragraph, just to give you more room. And this paragraph will be marked in the exact same manner as task 1. So you only have to write 2 paragraphs. That's it. 2 paragraphs, easy, right? Task 3 is a little different. It's all about you. I'm going to put myself way over here. Whoop. This is kind of like a resume where you're just talking about yourself. So we've already discussed the ideal entrepreneur and Aboriginal entrepreneurs. Now I'd like you to brainstorm at least 3 ideas per row of what you think your entrepreneurial potential could be. So complete the chart by using details from your life. So this is all about you. You can delete this text box afterward, period. So list 3 things you're good at. Organizing, maybe cleaning, and say keeping track of money. List 3 things you're good at. Then 3 characteristics or personal qualities that you think you possess. So you can say confident, smart, literate. It's whatever you think fits you. Motivations, what are 3 things that motivate you in life? What are 3 major accomplishments that you've performed in life? And then experiences. What are some work or volunteer experience that you've gained in your life? So 3 ideas per row times 5 rows is 15. So you'll get 1 mark per idea, 15 marks in total. So try to have at least 3 ideas per row. If you have 5 ideas, that's even better. Guarantee you get full marks for that section. So just the big thing to take away is that this section is all about you. Let's put you back over here. Then finally, this is the last section. I have 3 websites that I'd like you to visit. 1, 2, and 3. What I'd like you to do is, these are a bunch of websites that list potential business ideas. In this course, your ultimate objective is to create a business plan. But before you make a business plan, you have to select a business idea. Now, in this course, you do not have to actually start up a business. That's not required. You just need to make a plan for it, which I'll show you how to do later on in the course. What I'd like you to do is, I'd like you to pick 15 ideas from these websites, like a tutor, childcare, hell, YouTube personality. Pick 15 of those ideas and organize them by likelihood, low, medium, or high, that you'll want to use them in this course for making a business plan about. And that's the culminating activity. And the business plan is going to take the form of a slideshow. So if you're able to complete this assignment, you'll have no problem completing the business plan. Once you've selected 15 ideas, select one of your ideas with a high likelihood to choose to write a business plan about later on in the course. Now, this is very important. Ideally, your business idea should be one that can be done by one person for around $500 in startup costs. So it takes a little money to start up and can be done by one person. A great example is a business about snow shoveling. It costs $50 max to buy a snow shovel. And if you have winter clothes, you are all set to run that business. You could charge $25 or $30 per driveway, and once you pay for your shovel and winter clothes, you're all ready to go. Your startup costs are covered, and everything else that you earn is pure profit. Dog walking or pet sitting. Buy a leash for $20, grab some plastic bags, and you can take a dog out for a walk. You could charge $25 an hour, take a dog out for a walk. That's much more money than you would get working at a part-time job minimum wage for $14 an hour. But just remember, whatever business idea you choose, you don't actually have to start up the business in this course. That is not a requirement. So let's go to the next slide as to what you have to do. So pick 15 ideas from the sites on the previous slide and arrange them in order of likelihood that you choose to write a business plan for the course culminating. You should choose 5 ideas per degree of likelihood. So 5 ideas per row, plus 1 idea for your preferred idea. For me, I'd say a great idea would be snow shoveling. So that'll be my preferred idea. So you get a mark for that. But let's pick some ideas that have low likelihood. So ideas that I have little or no interest about. An eBay store. Yeah, I don't want to be an eBay store. So I would put eBay store here. Or live streaming business. Actually, that sounds kind of cool. I'm going to put that in medium. I have some interest in starting that up. Freelance writing business. Actually, I like that. So being a professional writer, you work for yourself. Let's go to this site. YouTube, a podcaster. I think I could do that. I'm going to say medium. Next one was cake baker. Yeah, I'm not good at baking. You may be, but I'm going to put cake decorator right here. You don't want anything that I make. Car wash service? Hell, I could do that. Easy. Be pretty hard in the winter time, but that's when I could switch over to the snow shoveling business. And then car wash or, say, lawn care in the summertime. As long as you have like a weed whacker and a lawnmower, you're perfect. So you should have 5 ideas per row plus 1 idea for this row. And this row is your preferred idea. This is an idea that you would want to write a business plan about later on in the course, in Unit 2 and for the culminating. This row is all about what you don't want to do. This row is about some interest. And this row is about you have a lot of interest. There's a high likelihood. So pick things that you're not good at here, somewhat good at here, or really good at or really interested in here. And then your best idea will go here, and you'll get 16 marks in total for this section. And that's it for the Unit 1 culminating activity and your entrepreneurial profile. We're going to continue your entrepreneurial profile in Unit 2. But for Unit 1, this is all you guys need to worry about. The purple slides, you don't have to write anything on them. I marked the purple slides, but the white slides, you do need to complete. And this white slide right here, you don't need to write a single thing on it. So this slide, this slide, this slide, and this slide, 4 slides, that's where you need to type your responses. This slide, I'm going to change that to purple because you don't need to write anything on this either. All right, folks, as usual, I'll be in Google Meet every morning if you have any questions about that. And good luck on this assignment. If you follow the instructions, you'll have no problem getting an excellent mark on this assignment, which means an excellent mark overall because this is worth nearly 20% of your final grade. All right, folks, Have a great day, and I hope to see you online. Bye.